What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Leak and Friends NFL podcast, back for another week. I'm your host, Alex Leak, and this is the 2019 Divisional Round, Minnesota Vikings at the San Francisco 49ers. On Saturday afternoon, the Divisional Round kicks off. Big game, Vikings at Niners. Vikings coming off a stunning upset of the Saints in the Superdome, and coming in with some confidence. Dalvin Cook having a big game. Kirk Cousins having a big game, making some big throws. So coming into this game with confidence, we'll see how they do against the 49ers. I picked the Niners to win this game. I just didn't think the Vikings could do it back-to-back weeks. But it really their offense hinges on Dalvin Cook and Kirk Cousins off of the run game. Adam Thielen comes into this game playing on fresh stitches this week after he injured his foot or heel in practice, so that'll be something to watch as well. Game starts off with a 3-yard touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo to Kendrick Bourne, and it's 7-0 Niners. Then Kirk Cousins responds with a 41-yard touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs to tie the game at 7. A great play by Diggs to adjust the ball in the air, maintain balance after the catch, and keep going for a touchdown. So 7-7 game, great response by the Vikings early in this one. Then Niners running back Tevin Coleman would rush for a 1-yard touchdown, making it 14-7. Then Jimmy Garoppolo would throw an interception to Vikings linebacker Eric Kendricks in 49ers territory late in the second quarter, with the Vikings unable to punch it in for a touchdown as Kirk Cousins gets sacked by Niners defensive end Dee Ford, and that forces a 39-yard field goal by kicker Dan Bailey to end the first half. So the Niners take a 14-10 lead into halftime. In the second half, Robbie Gould drills a 35-yard field goal on the Niners' first possession to extend the lead to 17-10. The Vikings defense does a great job here of keeping the lead to a one-score game. But instead of responding to the defense helping him out, Kirk Cousins then throws an interception to star corner Richard Sherman on the Vikings' first possession of the second half. Momentum starts to swing fully in the Niners' favor. Big turnover here in the playoffs on the road, and Richard Sherman snags his 38th interception since being drafted in the 5th round in 2011. That's the most in the NFL in that span. So great on Richard Sherman, and still can't believe he fell the 5th round. Tevin Coleman responds, rushing in a 2-yard touchdown, and the Niners' lead is up to 2 scores, 24-10. The Vikings defense steps up on a 3rd and 1 and stops Tevin Coleman for no gain. So, defense does its job. Vikings offense about to get the ball back when veteran punt returner Marcus Sherrills fumbles the punt catch and is recovered by Niners running back Raheem Mostert at the Vikings' 10-yard line. Huge killer for the Vikings, and now they're about to go down 3 scores. Marcus Sherrills is usually a very reliable kick returner, punt returner. He's a 10-year NFL vet with 5 career punt return touchdowns, but unfortunately here, he's the GOAT in a bad way, dropping this punt, fumbling, and the Niners recovering deep in Viking territory. Robbie Gould would make a 21-yard field goal, extend the lead to 27-10, and the Niners defense would put the clamps on after that, stifling any Viking comeback attempt as the Niners defeat the Vikings 27-10 in Levi Stadium. 49ers stats: Jimmy Garoppolo goes 11 of 19 for 131 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Running back Tevin Coleman, 22 rushes for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wide receiver Kendrick Bourne, 3 catches for 40 yards and a touchdown. And rookie defensive end Nick Bosa, getting his first career NFL playoff action, records 6 tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 tackles for loss. Kicker Robbie Gould, 2 for 2 on field goals and 3 for 3 on extra points. The 49ers defense records 6 sacks in the game, and that's their most since 2011 in the NFC Championship game. 47 team rush attempts by the Niners in this game, the most in their franchise history, playoff history. So, impressive stats, and you see the Niners running the ball a lot, beating down their defenses. It'll be key to see if they can do that against the Packers defense. For the Viking stats, Kirk Cousins throws 21 of 29 for 172 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Dalvin Cook combines for just 26 yards, the star running back. If you told me pregame that Dalvin Cook would combine for just 26 yards, I would have told you no way the Vikings win this game. The Vikings offense is only successful, really most successful when you establish the run and use the play action. And with if you can't establish the run and this 49ers elite pass rush is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback, you're in trouble. Wide receiver Stephon Diggs catches 2 for 57 yards and a touchdown. Linebacker Eric Kendricks records 8 tackles, a pick, and 2 pass deflections. And kicker Dan Bailey goes 1 of 1 on field goals and 1 of 1 on extra points. The Vikings team rushing yards for the game just 21. The second fewest in team playoff history. So the Vikings are eliminated from the playoffs, finish 11-7 on the season. Not a bad year. Kirk Cousins gets his first career playoff victory. And I think going forward, the Vikings need to work on their offensive line. Protect Kirk Cousins better and help Dalvin Cook have more success. The defense is legit. Kirk Cousins is legit. Good weapons at receiver and tight end and running back. Just need to work on the offensive line and some parts of the defense. Maybe the secondary could use some help. For the Niners, they will host the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship Game on Sunday, with the winner going to the Super Bowl. So, great game coming up. We'll see who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. Niners at home in Levi Stadium taking on the Green Bay Packers. Should be a great game. Can't wait for that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Check out the other episodes. I'm dropping weekly and some great player interviews on deck, so stay tuned for that. Give me a subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the interviews and the episodes. And have a great week, guys. Peace out.